Been with my wife now for 27 years. I've been with my wife. 27 years, yeah. And you know what we like to do? You know what we like to do on our date night? We like to watch TV. We like to stay in and watch TV. And you know what we watch? We watch Dateline. 2020. 48 hours unsolved mysteries. I realize on our date night, we like to watch shows about spouses killing each other. We can't get enough of it. I like to take notes throughout the whole thing. It's like, what are you writing? You don't increase the life insurance right before. That's the first thing they look at. Try decreasing it. Throw off the cops. And that was before COVID, right? People now were like, did you guys get closer during COVID? Yeah, closer to killing each other. Okay? It is not normal at year 25 to be stuck in a mandatory lockdown 365, 24/7. Right? It's like dog years. One COVID year is like 7 regular years, am I right? And she's still working from home. It's like she never worked from home. Now she's working from home. Both of you home and you're not used to that. I mean, even Tom Brady only made it 40 days. And he's living with a supermodel from Brazil. I'm living with a super ball buster from Tewksbury, Massachusetts. I mean, what chance do I have? Oh my gosh, she's always on me about something. Out of the blue, she hits me with this. She's like, oh, that noise. I'm like, what? She's like, you're chewing. When did this start? Yeah, anyone else in a relationship where you can't chew near your significant other? Yeah, it's a very enjoyable existence, isn't it? Where you can't eat. One of the things you need to survive, you can't do in front of the one you love. Oh, we're best friends. Really? I can't even eat in the same room as you. But she told me it's an OCD condition. It's a real thing. She showed me OCD online. It's called Misophonia. Yeah. First of all, it's got the word phony right in it, all right? That's first of all. But she showed me, and I read it, and it's, it's triggered by the sounds of chewing. And I go, well, what about when the kids chew? She's like, oh, that doesn't bother me. So you have selective misophonia? I think you have me so tired of you. It's not misophonia, it's me! One night she's like, oh, that noise. I'm like, what now? She's like, you're breathing. I used to have a woman that wanted me. I have a woman that wants me to not be breathing. When we fool around, I gotta hold my breath the whole time, just so I don't ruin it for her. Luckily, I can hold it long enough. And I have asthma. I know, it's impressive. So we're home all the time, right? She's home, I'm home, and this happens all the time. I'll go in the other room to go see her. She'll, you scared me! I'm like, how did I scare you? You know I'm home. You think someone climbed through the window, choked me out with a rope, they're coming in to get you? Now I gotta send her a warning text. I'm on my way, like, heads up. She's like, how far out are you? 20 seconds, I'm in the other room. I don't want you to freak out on me. I don't want to scare you. And here's the thing. She's staying remote. She's staying remote. She said, my company decided we're gonna stay remote. I'm like, for how long? She's like, forever? Forever? She's like, yeah, they can save money on office space. Can I help chip in for office space? I'll start a GoFundMe page. I'll do a bake sale, whatever I gotta do. I mean, look, how do I say this without it coming out wrong? If I knew COVID was gonna happen, I don't think I would have married my wife. I think I would have married like a hairdresser. Somebody who could have been a benefit in a lockdown, right? Or an HVAC person. How cool would that be? HVAC, heating and cooling? Man, how cool would that be? Not only is she not like an HVAC person or something cool like that, you want to know what she does for work? HR. Human resources. The absolute worst job for a comedian to be married to. Every joke I bounce off her, she's like, I don't know about that. You can't say that anymore. I wouldn't go there. That's a hot button issue. That's going to offend somebody. I'm like, she can't even fix a furnace. She's working from home. I tried to flirt with her one day, right? I'm flirting with her. She's like, that's harassment in the workplace. I'm like, look, this is what happened, sir. I was folding the laundry, okay? I saw a pair of her black underwear in the pile, right? And I'm like, oh, did you get a new pair of sexy underwear for our weekend away this weekend? Are you gonna wear these? And I kind of like slingshotted them at her, you know what I mean? I hit her in the face. I didn't mean to hit her in the face, but you know. She's like, that's a mask. I don't know if you're aware, but that mask is hotter than your underwear. And that pile, that mask looks like a G-string. I mean, your underwear looks like a dish towel. I'm just saying, it's a lot of linen. But it's fine, I get it. I wanted her to be comfy. You know, we're all getting older. You want to be comfy. You know, like when we go down to the beach, you know, my wife walks around in her two-piece, a one-piece with a shirt over it down to her knees. She goes in the water. I'm like, it looks like you fell out of a boat. It's like, forget free the nipple, free the knee. How about that? It's hard to make my wife laugh. You know, I try to make her laugh. We went to the beach one day, so I thought it'd be funny if I wore a Speedo. Yeah, that backfired. Let's just say there's a reason that's a French-Canadian thing and not an Irish-Canadian thing, all right? Went to get a coffee. The guy behind the counter asked me what my preferred pronoun was. I said, he. He goes, you sure about that? We want bunk beds. I'm like, you have your own rooms. It's like, yeah, but we want it for like when we have sleepovers. You want a guest bed in your room? It's not happening. She was like, so we can't get bunk beds? If anyone's getting bunk beds, it's your mother and I. Yeah. I'm trying to talk her into it. Yeah. Because apparently I snore. Do we have any snorers out there? Yeah, over here, you snore? Yeah. Yeah. So this is me, okay, every night, okay? Right when I fall asleep, okay, I put my head down on the pillow, right? And by the way, you 20-somethings don't understand this yet, but you will reach an age where going to bed at night is the best part of your life. Right? Yeah. It's one of the few things you have to look forward to. Right? Your head hits that pillow, you're like, oh. Put that shit show behind me. We'll start fresh in the morning. Right? Is there anything better? Some of you look like you're already thinking about it now. Like, how long is this guy doing? Look. So right when I fall asleep, I get into that REM sleep, right? That beautiful, it's nothing better. Right when I fall asleep, all of a sudden I feel my wife's arm. She's like, you're snoring! I'm like, She's like, try sleeping on your side. I'm like, Okay. Okay, just don't hit me again. I'll sleep on my side. Okay. Okay. Right when I fall asleep again, you're snoring again. She's like, try your stomach. Okay. I'll try my stomach. You're snoring again. Now you're breathing on me. This, if you set up a time-lapse camera, this is what it would look like. 1.2 miles on my Fitbit. I come down the next morning, she's like, you look tired. Really? I look tired. I slept about an hour and I closed an exercise ring. My watch is like, you kicked ass last night, keep it up. Make it 2 nights in a row. Listen to me. I'm snoring because I have nasal polyps, because I'm allergic to the dogs. She has the dogs sleeping on the bed. Let me have the top bunk. The dogs can't get me. You can't hit me. I'll be in heaven. And there'll be no mixed signals if you want to fool around. You got to climb up. You know where to find me. Could you imagine? I hear her coming up that ladder. Oh yeah, it's about time. And she's climbing the stairway to heaven. As far as I can go with my asthma. As long as I can carry that too. My wife, people ask me what our secret is, because we've been together for 27 years. Like, what you see, here's the secret, everybody. It's communication, okay? You gotta communicate. If you don't communicate, find ways to communicate. My wife, sometimes, you know what she would do? She would communicate through my kid's spelling test. Yeah. I remember my boy was in 2nd grade. She's giving him a test. She's like, all right, are you ready? Okay, the first word is car. Daddy got a new car. Mommy did not. Car. She goes, the next word is away. Daddy went away last weekend and left Mommy to take care of the kids by herself. Away. I'm like, you want to talk about something? She's like, the next word is tree. I'm like, oh, let me do this one. I'll do this one. All right, you ready, buddy? All right, let me do this one. You ready? All right, here we go. Tree. Mommy needs to stop bitching about everything. Tree. It was a good talk. It was a good talk. Nice. I said to my wife one day, I said, I had a dream that you left me. She's like, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm like, I know. I said it was a dream. She's like, did it wake you up in the middle of the night? Oh no, I wasn't sleeping. It was during the day.